Still enjoying it, the coaching?
Yeah, and more than ever, to be honest. There's no doubt that you go through phases in your coaching career, and I think you learn a lot along the way. Plenty of ups and downs that take place along the way, and you don't get everything right. But when you know that you've got a pretty good sense of yourself and who you're working with, it's pretty enjoyable.
How did you find last season?
It was a very tough beginning to the year. I thought we played some okay footy, but just couldn't get over the line. But the external focus was really strong.
Was there any time where you thought, I'm not going to get another chance next year?
Yeah, you do. You think about all of that, and it's not about I'm not going to get another chance next year. It might be that I might not put my hand up next year because I don't know if I'm actually doing the job as well as I want to be doing it. Or when you go through hardship, you're tested. You find people's true colours. I think this is the first time for a while that we've had stability, season to season, let alone 4 seasons on end.
The challenges keep coming though, and unfortunately right now, and it has been for a little bit, the injuries stack up to key players. And Is it bad luck, or do you take it personally and it's bad management?
You definitely don't put your head in the sand and think that it's all something and none of the others. It's probably a multifactorial. Our soft tissue stuff's been isolated to 5 or 6 players, and the majority of those guys have had pre-seasons that were interrupted and didn't get a great deal of work in. So it's never any surprise really when it comes about that they're not quite able to get up. We probably will be a little bit more circumspect with their next recoveries.
Do you go after Tom Lynch?
Clearly that's something that we have discussed and we will continue to discuss, but we'll know a little bit more about ourselves as we go along. We'll know a little bit more about what else is out there in the competition. The economics behind it are huge because it's a big investment.
I loved seeing at times last year the shots of you and your boys. How do they deal with their dad being the senior coach of a big club who is constantly spoken about, sometimes positively, sometimes negatively? How do you find it impacts them?
Oh, they love their footy, their own football. They love playing and they love getting to watch Collingwood play and coming down in the rooms after. They come down like they own the joint.
So they know where the cameras are.
Oh, they do. Yeah, they do. The young bloke in particular. But I love the fact that I can bring the boys into my professional life, and not every father gets the opportunity to do that. Having said that, they do know what's going on. The youngest one was asking me, what if you do get sacked, Dad? What are you going to do? So he had the questions going a little bit last year. But
do you get to kick the footy with them much in the backyard?
Absolutely. Yeah,
I'm tipping they'll be good kicks then.
I can be quite critical of their form at times, but no, they both love it. They're both going to be quite different footballers in their own right, quite different personalities.
Last one. Where are you in 20 years' time?
Mate, I've got no idea. I mean, I've been involved in footy, since day dot. I have pictured myself, in the middle of Tuscany, in the middle of nowhere, with not much Australia, let alone not much Australian rules football. But I don't know where I'll be in 20 years' time. But hopefully, smiling and enjoying whatever I'm doing.